Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday Fun Day. For today's review, got some great soul food here to review from a place in Little Rock called the Soulful Cafe, which has a lot of great soul food. They have oxtail, which I've had before, is very good with rice. I forget what sides I had because that's been a long time since I've had this particular restaurant. However, they do have fish, they have chicken. I'm going to be reviewing the garlic herb chicken meal today, a couple of sides here. And they do change out their desserts. I did not get a dessert today. However, I have had one of their desserts before that was really good. They'll have everything from banana pudding to pound cake and, just all kinds of stuff that you would expect to see, a soul food restaurant. But we're going to dig right in here. Got some Purple Hull peas, cornbread muffin, cabbage, and the chicken. Got some utensils here. And grab some Louisiana hot sauce here. I got some jalapeno ranch from Aldi's here. So go ahead and I'll set the phone down here. I'll put this here on the lid here. So it's ranch and hot sauce. I'll go ahead and put the hot sauce on my cabbage and my peas here. Yeah, I do love some good Louisiana hot sauce. When I think about soul food, always reminds me whenever I was growing up at School for the Blind here in Arkansas, going to school up there, whenever we would have the Black History Assemblies each year in February, we would always have a really good soul food lunch afterwards with candy yams, ribs, neck bones, chicken. It was one of the greatest lunches we had up there throughout the school year. And we would have like cobbler and peach cobbler. It was an awesome sauce time. But I'm gonna review some of this food here for you. We'll start with the chicken here. Always a good thing to start out with. Mix up this hot sauce and the ranch real quick. It's always neat just having different sauces for chicken. I like ranch, I like barbecue sauce, I like honey mustard. I'm usually not too picky when it comes to different sauces for like chicken and fish and different things like that. So here we go, here's chicken. This chicken is well seasoned and man, that is some fine chicken right there. Now we'll go ahead and try some of this cabbage right quick. That cabbage, you can't go wrong with that. And for those of you who are not from the South, one thing that we do here whenever we have a new year, New Year's Day, a lot of people here will have the good luck meal, which consists of black-eyed peas, cornbread, cabbage. Some folks, like my family, will have like fried potatoes, and it's just such an amazing meal. And it goes back to, have a drink of water real quick. However, it goes back to the time of the Civil War and when everything was going on. A lot of times, whenever they would leave, the Union Army would leave the homes that they had raided, the plantation homes and all, they would usually not mess with the black-eyed peas and all, assuming that that's just going to be animal food, and that's what helped keep a lot of people alive during that time to survive. So we'll take a bite here of the cornbread muffin here. And this cornbread here is actually some sweet cornbread. I like different types of cornbread. I like jalapeno cornbread, and you know, sweet cornbread's okay. However, I always like a good jalapeno cornbread, but sometimes I don't mind having some sweet cornbread, like if it is like a cornbread muffin like that. But these black-eyed peas here, the purple hull peas, I should say. That's what these are, purple hull peas. They're very good. Definitely well seasoned. And yeah, overall, I mean, this meal has definitely been really good. They do have other sides they sell at Soulful Cafe. I'm not sure the address off the top of my head for the restaurant. I did purchase this food off Uber Eats. It was a buy one, get one free deal. And so this meal's like 15 bucks, and getting another one, like 2 for the price of 1. That's an awesome deal, especially with the times in which we live. And it's always great having a good soulful, good meal of soul food, especially after church on Sunday afternoon. And you know, Parkview Baptist Church, where I go, I mean, it's just such an awesome church, and it's always great to gather with my church family. And if you're ever in the Central Arkansas area, feel free to visit us at Parkview Baptist Church, 5628 MacArthur Drive in North Little Rock. Our services are at 9:45 for Sunday school, 10:45 for morning worship, and 6 in the evening on Sunday. And also, if you are not in the area or cannot make it, and you are in the area and you already have a home church but still want to check out our services, we do live stream our services on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube channel on here. So Dr. Brian Shepherd is a very good pastor, and I will leave you as I close out this video here with the scripture that he preached on this morning, especially with everything that's gone on in the world this week. It is from the book of Romans, chapter 12. And the scripture said, I believe it's from verse 21. Y'all can look it up for sure as well. But the scripture is, do not overcome evil with evil, but overcome evil with good. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Y'all take care, and God bless.